good morning. Welcome into you. Welcome in fruits. Welcome into you. Hope we're both dearly doing very well indeed. Oreos, not big on them myself. What I like to see, and I don't know if you've tried these, if you go to, sometimes they have them in World Food sections of shops, or they'll have them in, they had them in Forbidden Planet last week actually, weirdly enough. I've not got to it yet. Yeah, you've not missed me saying it. I've actually not got to the point yet. I was in Forbidden Planet last week actually, and they do them in like sort of Japanese supermarkets and stuff like that. There's different obviously there's different flavoured Oreos like you get anywhere, but they do a one of them's like is it raspberry and blueberry or something like that, or raspberry and blackberry Oreo, and then the other one is like a matcha green tea. Now I'm not a big fan of matcha generally; it's fine, but the Oreos are actually quite nice. Let me see if I can find a picture of them. Window capture. Welcome in, Leopard. Oreo, is it? I don't know if it's blackberry and. They're like half and half, these ones. No. Why does it show you results and then you go to the images and it doesn't show you the same fucking... Here we go. Raspberry and blueberry, these ones. They are expensive, like £2 per thing. $2.49. They're not that. I think they're like $1.80 for a pack if you get them in like a little supermarket or whatever. They are smaller than normal Oreos as well. They're only little. They are nice though. They are very, very good. Adds a nice sort of not sweetness, but like a sort of tanginess to them that I think is missing in normal Oreos, because I think normal Oreos are a little bit too sweet, personally. That was in the way of me as well. I'm so sorry about that. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Fan Frong, thank you very much. Welcome in. Hello. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. I apologise if I have not. Let's boot the game up, folks. We're going to play a bit PES 6 today, if that's even fucking allowed. Welcome in, Leopard. Welcome in, Wisecrack as well. Morning, baby. You look beautiful today. Thank you very much. It's like the big wet patch on my t-shirt there. That's for you, Leopard. Look at that. Soft to the touch. Wet to the touch. We do not have to tab out the game because no little sliver has appeared on that side of the screen, which is lovely. I've washed my hair. Well, I've wet my hair, but I've not actually fucking used shampoo on it. But I've wet it because I have bedhead in the morning. Wet patch, is that my pirate name? Yeah. There's no music because I turned the music off. So let's turn the music back on. I'm doing it on purpose. That's just a byproduct. It was really... the last 2 nights I've not slept well because it's been... hair in my mouth. Because it's been really fucking stuffy. So it's been really nice to wake up and just splash my head with water, cold water. Byproduct, we love inclusivity. Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't think game audio's coming through still. So it's not. Why would that be? Why would that be? Maybe just get rid of that and then add it again. There we go. For some reason it needed removing and then re-adding again to the game thing. That's strange. Very strange indeed. Bang. Because search on the internet is shite. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome into Larry and Wisecrack, who's not been auto-modded yet. That's nice. That's nice. It's learning. The algorithm's learning. That's just what Wisecrack's like. Boys will be boys and all that sort of thing. 3 games for you today, folks, and they are the 3 biggest games we've ever played. Liverpool at home in the Champions League European Championship. Prodlington Athletic at home in the league. And Manchester United at home in the European Championship. No bleep for that watch streak. Maybe it's because I'm not tabbed into There you go. It's when I like click into the tab. So if I leave that open now, it should hopefully do it from now on. Thank you very much for the 3-stream streak, Wisecrack. I don't quite know why they've not added that to Caster Labs yet. I wonder why. There must be some sort of issue with it. Strange. Let's play the game. Oh my god, this is massive. Look at that kit, by the way. I've got that kit. Home Champions League, that's lovely. They have got Red Sox on there, which means we can't play against them in that kit, which means they're going to have to play in the... Oh, yes! Oh, that's one of my favourite kits. That's one of my all-time favourite kits. Maybe go for that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Let's get the Champions League ball. Oh, that's lovely. It's going to be night time, and the weather, the wolf strip, yeah. The weather, folks, oh, for fuck's sake. So here's the thing. So all my Master League stuff is on a Google Sheets document. And you can't have dark mode on Google Sheets because it's stupid and there's no dark mode for it. But there was an extension that I used that enabled dark mode, and it worked perfectly for many, many, many months. Until yesterday, when I accidentally turned off the extension and then turned it back on again. And when I turned it back on again, it was asking me to pay them to continue using it. And so I went to the Google store page, the Chrome store page, to give it a bad review, and the extension doesn't fucking exist anymore. So I'm having to find workarounds for the dark mode, which means basically everything is now currently black text on a black background, which is awful. And I've got a script that fixes it, but the script only works per like sheet tab, if that makes sense, instead of like the whole thing. You didn't need to know any of that. It's going to be fine. The weather's going to be fine, folks. Nighttime. Fine. There we go. This is absolutely massive. Cheers anyway, yeah. If anyone knows a good sort of Chrome extension to add dark mode to Sheets, I would like to know, because the last one worked so well and now it's all fucked up and it's really pissing me off. I had everything set up to work on that dark mode. Oh my god, look at that team. No Gerrard. No Steven Gerrard. Cutie Patootie 52, welcome in, hello. Hope you're doing well. Just wear sunglasses. Yeah, that'll do it. No Takahashi for us either. That's fine. That's okay. No Gerrard. Who've they got? Gabriel Paletta, Martin Skirtle, Glenn Johnson, Stephen Warnock, Javier Mascherano, Bolo Zenden, Harry Kuehl, John Arne Riese, Luis Garcia, and Dirk Kuyt. Whichever. No Takahashi for us. A lot of players on a lovely creamy red arrow though, which is nice. So let's get this sorted. Let's start Gearson, and that's a big call. Ruskin's going to start a left back, controversially. Warburton's Massey in the middle. No Ono. No Ono today. Menander starts. No Braff Hyde today. Hampson starts. No. Mako starts. Remember them things in primary school called quoits? Yeah, I do remember that. Such a stupid name, isn't it? But here's something that I found out the other day, actually. None of you, well, you might know this, but basically there's I think it's a very localised slang term in the Leeds area, which I've never called anyone it before. I'm just going to Google it once more just to double check. Okay, so there's a word I've never used that I've heard loads of times because I genuinely thought it was like it sounds like a slur, and it turns out it's not. It's just calling someone an idiot. So I've unlocked a new word that I can use. So that's fun. That's good, isn't it? Ivrov's on a red arrow as well. I can't start Ivrov. Can I? Start Valley. No, no Valony. Just have a look. No Ivrov. No Ivrov. It's 4:30 AM and I'm just getting ready for work, leaving you on the background. You're the chosen one today. Thank you very much. I'll try not to be too loud. I might be a little bit loud. No, is it, so I don't know how you actually spell it. Is it GLO? Is it YT or IT? I saw someone call someone out on TikTok, and I thought, fuck me, I've not heard that word in about 20 years. But if anyone's ever, is the term gloit used anywhere else? Is this a Leeds thing or a Yorkshire thing? It was on a rugby league video on TikTok. I thought, I've not heard anyone use that word in many, many, many years. What is that? It basically just means idiot, but you can understand, Leopard, why I've never said it before, because it genuinely sounds like a slur, doesn't it? It actually sounds a bit fucking horrible. But there you go, I can call you a gloit now, Leopard. No, GLOYT. Leopard. Gloit. Yeah, there you go. You can't use that though, Leopard, because you're not from Leeds or the Leeds area, so fuck off. Who's on corners? Tomasi's on corners. Huge call. I'll call you that one day and you'll laugh, quite possibly. And then I'll ban you. Make all the noise you want. I have volume control over here too. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff indeed. You're from Bolton, you man. Yeah, that is true. I've got a mate from there. He gave me the pass. What? You've got a mate from Bolton? Half your fucking family's from Bolton, Leopard, aren't they? Let's play the game, folks. No, Gerrard. That's massive. He's on the bench. He must be on the bench. I wonder if Ordaz will come on. Ordaz has travelled with them. A frame's being dropped. A tiny bit, yeah. But it seems to have stopped now. Let's keep an eye on that. If it drops again, let me know. I'm slowly turning up the settings again and seeing sort of where the limit is for what's acceptable. I'm hoping that I've not already surpassed the limit of what's acceptable, because that would be very, very fucking shit. Yeah, we are dropping frames, aren't we? Fuck's sake. Right, well, I'm going to stop the stream and sort this out and then restart the stream. Oh my god. It's a network thing. It is genuinely, it's a network problem. Chop Central here. Right, okay. Hang on. Let's keep an eye on the bitrate. Let me know if it fucks up anymore. Please. Massive, massive game. No idea how we're going to cope here. No idea how this is going to go. No Gerrard, though. That's massive. And Martin Skirtle's got hair, which is a little bit terrifying. This is nice. This is... Oh, that's not quite nice. Still no drop frames. Okay. Oh, maybe it's just that then. That would be a shame. Oh, he's let it run past him. That's lovely. Oh, that was really nice to let him run past him. Just needed a better touch. Shit. Shit indeed. Skirtle come a long way from his Pokemon days. That's nice. That's lovely. Following BapyCal FC from France, Berchet is now an international sensation. Poirito, welcome into you, my friend. This is for you, mate. Sorry. Should have done better. Should have done better. Who doesn't like a rich tea? When I was a kid, we used to go... lived in a cul-de-sac, like Ed, and Eddie, and there was an old woman. When we used to play out with my next-door neighbour, we used to go around to her house. I would have been like 4 years old when we did this. And she used to invite us in and give us a rich tea biscuit. And that is what rich teas remind me of. I very rarely have them these days. It just reminds me of that little old lady. She wasn't that little. I was littler than her. I was only about 4. Oh, what are you doing, Terry Droll? That's shocking. The little Poirot. That's nice. Poirito. That's good. Stranger danger, yeah. You couldn't get away with that these days, could you? old ladies inviting you into your house for your biscuit. For a biscuit. Their house for a biscuit. I can't fucking talk. Here's dirt coit. Cow. Coit. Cow. Coit. Dirt gloit. There you go. Hello, Nerdmo. Welcome into you. Still no drop frames. That's nice. Maybe it's just a 6,000 limit from now on then, folks, which is a little bit annoying. Alas. Get that. Oh, he's blocked it. Ah. Here's Gearson. Oh, that's nice. Don't mind that, son. Don't mind that, son. Oh, fuck. Shit, what a goal that would have been. I'd claim up with the old ladies for offering me biscuits. Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Oh, I wonder if old Ricky Warburton's going to have his oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, jeez. It's Glenn Johnson. Jen Glonson. Not had a nicer welcome in a long time. Did you prefer Leopard's little comment over my shit corner? What a pass that is. Oh, it's unlucky. Oh, that's nice. Please. Oh, someone's in a stream streak and I can't fucking see it. But thank you very much for the stream streak, whoever that is. Let's have a look. It's probably Nerdmo. It's Nerdmo. 3 stream streak. Thank you very much, Nerdmo. And I do hope that you are doing sincerely very well. Oh, poor pass. Poor pass. Oh, they're not gelling up front, are they? It's not clicking. Doing well, though. Doing really well. Warburton mopping up at the back. I want another big game from Ruskin, by the way, after his goal against Man United. Would love... Oh, Jesus. Would love another goal from Ruskin. Oh, poor from Warburton. Oh, that's great from Warburton. What a tackle. Haircut of the Chipotle. Yeah. Chop Central. Is it Chop Central? Oh, for fuck. I don't know what the problem is then, folks. I genuinely don't know how to fix this. It's just a network thing, but my internet's fucking fine. I've got like 80 download speed. 80 megabits or whatever it is. So I honestly don't know how to fix this. It has not actually been any choppier since then. It went briefly choppy. It's alright now. Why would it do this? Honestly, I don't... Does anyone actually know why? I've updated all the drivers and stuff like that. Why would it actually do this? And it's also... The bitrate didn't drop when it did that. It just said unstable. My broadcast drops frames and the broadcaster software says streamers. Okay, remember nice today. Yeah, that's the one. Bit bleb on the mend. Are we all doing okay? I'm doing alright, thank you, Nerdmo. Glad to hear you're on the up, mate. Keep an eye on the bitrate, folks, or the choppiness or whatever. Let me know. Hopefully that was just a little one-off. Who else in your house is doing dirty uploads? Nobody. No, nobody's. My brother's working from home, but he's not. He's not doing any mad uploads or anything like that.
What?
Oh, Jesus, Yarich. I don't know what it is. I genuinely think it's a Twitch problem. I actually think it's a Twitch problem. I think because they've got rid of a load of the servers. If they've got rid of a load of the servers, then more people are going to be on a single server. Oh, Jesus, what a goal that would have been. My multi-streaming. So I'm on YouTube at the same time, but I'm always on YouTube at the same time. And I've never had an issue until about 2 weeks ago. Don't quite, it's injured. I never had an issue until about 2 weeks ago. It's not an encoding issue. because otherwise it would say encoding overloaded. Also, I'm playing a 20-year-old video game. It just drops. See, it's just red now. But why is it red now? There's no reason for that to be going red. Let's pause it and figure it out. I don't know. I honestly don't have a clue. What could possibly cause that? I've streamed for many years, folks, and I've never had an issue like... I used to have issues like this, and it was because I was on Wi-Fi. And it was just because the internet was just unstable. But I'm not on Wi-Fi anymore. I've not been on Wi-Fi for years. I'm on pure Ethernet these days. So I don't know. Don't know. But like I said, I think the YouTube streams... No, I don't know. Maybe the YouTube stream's not okay. Maybe it's... I don't know. There's going to be some sort of network thing that I've never mucked about with, and Fruits will know all about it, and I'll never have heard of it. Some past that. Oh my god. That felt a little bit grubby, if you don't mind me saying. Just a little bit. That felt a little bit grubby. That felt a little bit... Nah, I didn't like that. Didn't like that. Was it doing it in the Pokemon days? No. It's not only... It's only been doing this nerd mode for the past 2 weeks. Maybe the past, like, 4 or 5 streams. Interestingly, Reina isn't Liverpool's first choice keeper in this either. They've got that, what's his name, Carlos Kameni or whatever, who is actually better than Reina in this. Let them score, mate. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Should we do it again? Got like 3 hours of sleep. I couldn't tell you what network is right now. Fair enough. That wasn't me sort of inviting you to help me out there, Fruits, by the way. That was just... Oh! Ah! It's sloppy, but it works, which is what my wife says about. Never mind. How many zeros did Dudek cast on that check? It's Reina. I think they have got Dudek in this, actually. Oh, Jesus, Williams, what have you done there, son? What have you done there? Yarich has slipped. He's conceded a throw-in. That felt a bit grubby. Let's do it again. Basically me after every swingers weekend. That's nice. Loved Kameni. Who did he play for? IRL. Oh, run Mako, mate. You fucking winger. He can't do it all himself. Oh, he can do it all himself. That's the best goal I've ever scored. That is the best goal I've ever scored. Shocking keeping, though. Look at this from Reina. Look at the positioning. Really poor. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a turn this is. Paletta left. In the mud. And what's his face? And Stephen Warnock. And Skirtle. And Reina. Was it Espanol? Yeah. Did he ever play for a, not to sort of disparage Espanol as a club, but did he ever actually play for a big club? But I mean, like, did he ever play? He didn't play for like Barcelona or Real Madrid or anything like that. Chop shot. Fuck, really? Shit, it is as well. Why? Why the hell would it be chop chop? I'm gonna try. Should we try something, folks? I don't like the idea of doing this, but I might do it anyway. Did that do anything? Did that do anything? YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming as such viewers will experience buffering. Right, I've stopped the YouTube stream, but it's still fucking doing it. Oh, I'm actually at my wit's end with this. I don't know what's causing this. Should I just do a very quick speed test? Fruits, if I send you something, can you tell me what it means? Not urgently, but I downloaded some tool that lets you like connect to Twitch's servers, and it gives you a load of results, but I haven't got a fucking clue what any of it means. Why is it just dropping frames? It's buffering for me, but there might be... No, it is. It's for everyone. I can see it. There's a little red. What does that... I don't understand. If I do a speed test now... Oh, it is a bit shit, actually. Oh, no, it's... I think it's just, like, on and off. It's just very inconsistent. Give me a second, folks. Just kick the box. Why is that? Oh my god. Are you able to even choose a server? Yes, you can. You can, Fruits, yeah. I've got it set to automatic at the moment because it's meant to put you on the best one. But I think about a month ago they got rid. There was like ones in London and stuff, and then they got rid of loads of them. Just choose Ireland and fuck it. Right, okay. I'm in Ireland. I am now in Ireland. I've just seen the fucking WinRAR thing at the top. Why is that there? I'm in Ireland now. Right, let's hope that works. Let's hope that works. If it doesn't, folks, I don't know. You're just going to have to fucking deal with it. I'm sorry. Lock it back in. Welcome in, folks. Hope we're all well. If you missed the start of this game, you're a prick. 2-0 thanks to an own goal from Pepe Reina. And possibly the best goal that I've ever scored by Yasser Al-Ghattani. Here we go. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, it's a bad touch by the Bloodhound gang. Please don't tell me it's going choppy. Fuck, is it really? Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you, folks. I don't know what to tell you. I can't fucking fix it. What? Well, in Yarich. What could the issue possibly be? Could this be something on my end that I can fix? Is there a configurable setting? Is it something to do with IVP6 or something like that I'm not entirely sure. Is there a setting that I can just tweak? Or in my Ethernet settings? Just measuring the upload speed and the packet round trip. Right. Okay, we're dropping so many frames. Seen oceans with less chop. I've seen Yorkshire-based brown sauces with less chop. That's one for Esme. That's one for Esme and nobody else. Did say earlier that... No, I got rid of it, Fruits. I got rid of it. That's what I stopped using it. I got rid of it. I got rid of it. I have got a lot of Chrome extensions, some of which I might not need. So if I just close Chrome, do you reckon that will actually fix it? If I go to Task Manager, it says network is being utilized 1%. OBS is being about 13.2 Mbps. Oh, actually, it's gone down now because I've stopped streaming on YouTube, so it's about 6 Mbps. And that's it. StreamerBot's being used a little bit. Chrome, Discord, Castlabs, Water Concept. There's got to be a. If we see what's like with no game running, I can unequivocally say no, it's not an encoding issue. And also, it has done this when the game's not ran. It has done this when the game's not ran before. Has it? I can't quit the game now though, Nerdmo. It's 2-0. I can't quit the game now. We can plough through to the end of this game and we can see how it is. We can give that a go, if you like. But it means you're going to have to sort of plough through choppy gameplay for the next 5-10 minutes, to speak for the TikTok. Well, the actual offline recording lab is completely fine. This is why I know it's not an encoding thing, because the offline recording's perfect. It's literally only Twitch and YouTube that have these issues. It is a network problem. Don't know why I'm downloading this Twitch test tool. I'm not even on busy Windows. Just go to bed. It's just like the bitrate just dips every now and then. It's fine for ages, and then it just goes, and then it just comes back up instantly. It's just like my network's unstable, but I don't. It's not some shitty TP-Link driver that I have to update, is there? With the shop, we can have a bit of chop for a bit. It just seems to happen most when stuff's happening in game. It did happen when I paused the game quite a lot, though. Download center. Ooh. Thank you for the stream streak, Nerdmo. I don't actually know what the fucking TP-Link thing I've got is called. I've got the app on my phone. I'll probably find it on there. I wonder if there's like a driver update for it or something like that. I wonder if my brother's moved the router. RE705X. RE705X. There you go. Please choose hardware version. How the hell would I possibly know that? Right, we'll do that after the match. Folks, you're going to have to just deal with a bit of choppiness. I'm sorry. There's not a lot I can do about that. If you're watching on the VOD, it'll be fucking fine. It's literally just a live stream issue. Oh, well into Messi. Oh, keeper's coming out for it. Worth a try. Worth a try, Williams. Unlucky, son. Unlucky, son. Could have gone in. You never know. Here we go. Here's Mako. Oh, unlucky Mako. He's not quite on the same level as Al-Qahtani, Williams. Here's Gearson. Bastard. Oh, and again. Oh. Had to try. Had to try it. In another world, that's just dipped in. Get that. Oh, unlucky. Need to be quicker on the press, boys. Quicker on the press. If we win this, I think we're through this group, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not mathematically guaranteed, but I can't see... us ballsing it up. 7 points after 3 games? If we win this. Still games to play, though. Still time to play in this game. It's Harry Kewell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Willie Miranda. Oh, that's nice. That's less nice. It's a bad tackle. No, I'm going to put the jinx on it. Yeah. It's saying it's fine right now, though. Here's Richie Warburton. What can he do? Ooh. See, Richie Warburton of old would have flown into a tackle then and got bucked, but he's grown a little bit. He's matured. Mako! What a cross! Oh my god. Imagine. Willie Gearson, what a game he's having, by the way. So glad I put him in ahead of Junior Osborne. Chase it, chase it, chase it. Keep chasing it. Perfect. Oh, that's less than perfect. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wins a corner. That's nice. Great bit of play, that. Ooh, where's old... Oh, no. You can't play it to him, can you? Watch this. Ooh. Liquid football. Yeah. Yeah. Well, in Gearson again. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's less than lovely. Imagine a Gearson goal. Oh my god, I don't know what I'd do. There's no one more deserving of a goal today than Norbert Gearson. Norby, as he's known. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well into Massey. Oh! Ooh! Old Norby. Takahashi keeps calling him because his English isn't that great. He said to Gearson, like, what's your name? He said, Norbert. But then the way Takahashi pronounces it, it sounds like he's saying Norbit, and I'm like, you can't call him Norbit, mate. It's not on. Well in Yarich. I don't think he realises. I've sort of tried to correct him. Keeps doing it though. What are they like? Oh. Is it choppy? Here's Harry Kuehl. Oh my god. Oh, it's Terry Droll. Never mind Harry Kuehl. Oh, bastard, right. Stick him up for the last 10 minutes if the score stays the same. I can't do that. I mean, I physically can do that, but I'm not going to do that. You know that's not going to happen. I'm actually going to bring him off now. Because he's tired. And he'll come off to a standing ovation. And that's nice. No Steven Gerrard still. The ball's not gone out for about 25 minutes, I don't think. Oh, he's done him. There's Risa. Florence Cinema Pongo and Fabio Aurelio have come on. Is Gerrard injured then? Oh, poor from Williams. Oh, lovely from Tomasi. Ah! We are without major chop so far. Ground control to major chop. Commencing countdowns, engines. Op. It falls apart there, doesn't it? I'm going to make another sub. We have got a big game coming up against Prodlington, by the way. So, chance for Berchet. Just a little run out for 10 minutes. See what you can do. Bang. Jesus Christ, Ruskin. Oh my god. One of the all-time worst passes that I've ever seen. What is he doing? Here he is now. Ooh. Crossed it into his own box. Berchet masterclass incoming, says Leopard. You never know. Yeah. Yeah. Why does he have to do that? Every time he does something good. He doesn't even try to be funny. That's just genuinely, that's just how he is. Ooh. Press. Oh, unlucky son. Oh shit, Raleig's been done. Oh, Droll's been done. Oh, Yarich hasn't been done. Fair enough. God, I'd imagine a third goal here. The roof would come off. He's off. Weirdly enough, it's actually been smooth since that weird stuff happened. Has it been alright since then, basically? This half. No idea who that's been passed to. Just give me another chance, please. I want to score a goal. Don't know why I'm upset. That's the best win we've ever had. Who the hell is that? It has been fine. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, I want to... What a goal that would have been. I don't know what to do. Let's watch the goals back. For those who missed the goals. Two of the best... Not one of the best goals. This is the first goal. Didn't like that. Felt grubby. Really didn't like... This is the second goal. This is... No, this is not, actually. The Al-Qahtani goal is probably the best goal I've ever scored. Oh, my God. Did you start? I haven't started on YouTube again, no. I haven't started on YouTube. Fuck me, what a goal that was. That's only shown half of it, though. His run started a lot further back than that. You should have to watch the VOD for it. If you missed it. Man of the match. Al-Qahtani. Should have been Gearson for me. Got a 6.5. Oh, Ordaz played for them. When did Ordaz come on? Possession of ball times 16. Did anyone else see Ordaz come on?
What?
Conceded a foul, an offside. I don't remember that. No. Oh well. Oh well. Pocketed. I don't know how long he was even on for. Strange. Right, folks, do we keep going with another game and hope that it stays okay? Or... I say or, I don't know what the actual other option is. I don't know what the other option is. Jesus Christ. Try one more, I reckon? Okay, let's do it. Get still filler on. Folks, the weather is going to be rainy. They can wear their third kit. How about that? Game choice, rain. Bang. Let's do it. Let's see if it holds up. Cameron Johnston, Monastera, Amos Prodlington, Volts, Petit, James Morris, Harker Ambrose, Patrick, Ngonga, and Selwyn. Oh no, still on the down arrow like that, so I'm going to have to not play him again. Hamson starts. Oh, we need to do the wheel of dickheads. No Wolf. That's fine as well, because Ivrov's on a red arrow. Ivrev's on a red arrow as well, so I'm happy. I'm okay with that. I'm not happy with it necessarily, but I'm okay with that. No, oh no. Vanity's also on a red. Vanity instead of Terry Droll, how about that? Oh my God, everyone's knackered. We've got Man United after this as well, so I'm having to think sort of one game ahead. No Ruskin. Berche starts. And Takahashi starts. And that's your team, I think. That's your team, I think, folks. Yarich on the free kicks, Brafide on the corners. Warby on the penalties. The ringtone killed me. Good. I mean, not good that it killed you, but... Let's play the game. Does anyone actually have a ringtone? I've never been fooled by that, because I never have a ringtone. We've never beaten this lot. I say we've never beaten this lot. We've played 2 games against them. We drew 1-1-1. And then we lost the last game of last season 4-0. But we had a very different team at that point. So it's a little bit sort of... I don't know if it's a good indicator. There's Edson Brafide. Big game from him today. And Girish Patrick. Good player. Dean's on the bench. Once had the lightsaber noise, my text tone, and the woman shouting at me on the train. That's very strange. What specifically? What for? Look at Williams. Oh my god. Poor touch, Takahashi. That's nice. That's less nice. Oh, that's... Oh, that was a good tackle. Just calm down, early doors. Not the best pass. Not the sort of player that can do that, Takahashi. He's not sort of a run behind the lines type player. It's not a free kick. Excuse me, you don't have to do anything about that, but I really don't like that noise. Oh, that's not really shouting at you then. I was sort of just forming an opinion. That's okay. She's just saying you didn't like. She's saying she didn't like that noise. It's fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. It's a free country. Lils, good morning, by the way. Welcome into you. Hope you're well. How are we, lads? Non-gendered. Doing all right, thank you. You may be experiencing occasional choppiness. I'm having continuous issues with the internet, and I don't quite know what it is that's causing it. That's why I apologise. It seems to have cleared up in the last sort of 10 minutes or so. So I don't know what's causing it. I wonder if surely it's not my brother uploading stuff. What a cross! Oh, that's lovely. That's also lovely. What? Why does it? What? Why does it just add what onto the end? It doesn't work, does it? It's just added what onto the end of it. Watch this. Watch this. Never mind.
What?
It's going really choppy for me, by the way, but not choppy in the internet sense. Choppy in the it feels like the frame rate is like slightly out of sync way. I wonder why it does that. It's really bad for me at the moment. Is it really smooth? It is fucking really smooth for you. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? You have no idea how much troubleshooting I did to solve this internet thing the other day, by the way. I fucking scanned every file on my computer with Windows Defender. It took about 8 hours. Oh, poor from Williams. Really poor, son. That's nice. Oh, poor from Williams again. His passing's just not too light. It's looking smooth for me. Good stuff. I think the choppiness at the... Oh, I mean, it's fine now, but every now and then... I don't know what it is. I think it might be like my refresh rate of my monitor just goes a bit funny for a minute or so. A minute or... I meant to say so or two, then it came out as toe. I'm so sorry. What a... Oh, fucking hell, Williams. He's having a poor game. He's having a stinker, actually. Here we go. This is where he shines. Oh my god. Oh. Pickup's a good biscuit. Aldi's own ones are also good. Joe, welcome in. Money or toe? Hold on, let me think. I'm not sure I understand that, but that's fine. That's okay. You probably said something in relation to what I said, but I've not remembered what I said. So it's a me problem. And for that, I apologise. Why is Amos Prodlington not captain? Doing well, thank you, as are mother and baby. I've never been more happy to hear that in my life. TN. And a huge, massive congratulations to you. And to baby Larry. Which I assume is what you've called her. Surely. I mean, there's no other names out there. Are there? Oh, Williams! God, we've been so close to just breaking down that back line. Just not good enough in the passing department, I'm afraid. Again! Well in, Warby. Oh, fuck! What a goal that would have been. Jesus. Chase it. Chase it. She's not called Larry as such, but we have made sure her initials spell it. That's good. That should be a free kick and a penalty. Yobbo. Yobbo. Have I told the story about my head teacher in primary school? I can't remember what we were doing in the playground, but we were having a laugh, and he had a go at us. Shit. And he called us Yobbos. And we all just started laughing because we'd never heard that term before. We thought it was really funny. Poor from Takahashi. Oh dear. Oh my god. Chase that. Oh fuck. Williams is just not having the best game of his life, is he? Nobody is really, are they? Everyone's just been a bit flat. I think Tomasi's been good. Warburton's done alright. Bershay's done alright. Oh, Jesus, Takahashi. But some questionable performances from... Oh my god, what have you... Jesus Christ. That's nice. That's nice. That's decidedly less nice. I've missed so much Jackson playing the game, I'm so sorry. I assume none of it is for my perusal. This is all just you talking amongst yourselves, which is fine, you're allowed to do. My work outlook seems broken, so I guess we're sacking off work for the late. Lovely stuff. On a Friday as well. And what a Friday. Lovely weather out, isn't it? Here we go. A goal is brewing. No, it's not! Fuck! Oh my god, every time. I'm wrapping up at 3 today, if anyone even fucking gives a shit about me. I fucking give a shit about you, Leopard. I think that's lovely. If I'm even allowed to say that. Let's have a look. Bradford fucking won, didn't they? Wheat Storage are winning. Oh my god, we've got to keep up with them. MLBPA Baseball are not having a good season. I'm very surprised about that. Very surprised indeed. I'm going to bring off Jeremy Williams. I think he's having an absolutely poor game, actually. And I'm going to bring Macca on. The Wokies, yeah. huge second half here. Just need one goal, ideally. And for them to score none. That'd be nice. Just don't stop running, Jim. You know he's going to play the pass. Don't fucking stop in your tracks. Oh, Jesus, what a pass that was, nearly. Get it, Jim! Running away from it, you... Oh, this is nice. Oh, it's a penalty! Jim Bershay's won a penalty. Jim Bershay's won a penalty. That's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. Just double checking, make sure Warburton's the best player. Who's got the best shot accuracy? Richie Warburton. I forgot that if you don't press anything, it takes it itself after like 5 seconds. So that I didn't actually do anything then. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Who cares? 1-0. Just like you drew it up. Yeah. Well embroidered. God, it could be a big win if we can get something here. Oh! Well in, Yarich. That's not a free kick, you absolute tosspot. Pardon my language. Right, they're going to score from this now, though, and it's not going to be my fault. Never ever a foul. Doesn't give you long at all, does it? I need to do a big before I can take the penalty. Doesn't even give me time to do that, does it? Unless I need to pause it, maybe. Oh! That's not free kick! Sorry. This ref is shocking. That's Mako. You bellend ref. You absolute bellend. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? Weirdly enough, that's quite a good tackle. Weirdly enough, that's quite a good tackle. Not happy about it though, should be a penalty. Still should be a penalty. It was a good tackle though. If we'd have done that, that would have been a penalty. Here's a stat for you. We've never conceded a penalty. There's a little stat for you. Oh, I don't know. That was a hearty tackle. It was good. I'd have enjoyed it if one of my players did that, and that's all I'll say. That's lovely. That's lovely. Oh, Bamson, you fucking dithering bastard. You're coming off. Bershay's running out of steam as well. Oh. I find Hampson just a little bit too sluggish on the ball to be a decent attacking mid. He's not sort of sharp enough. He's very much well into Massey. Well into... Did you way into the showers, you cockhead? Right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, Girish Patrick's got away. He's got away. He's not got away from Yates. The corner. So, have we had any drop frames this match? Not to tempt fate or anything like that, but he said, tempting fate. Right, here we go. Ah! Don't think we've dropped any for a while. See, I don't understand what would possibly cause that. Oh my giddy goodness. Shit. Oh my god. Charge him. Oh! It's fine. Oh my god, who do we bring on? I'm going to put Tomasi at left back. Where's Dodo? Where is Dodo? I've not seen Dodo for a while, actually. What's happened to Dodo? In fact, I'm going to bring Gearson on as well. Oh no, I can't. That's the last sub. Okay. A bathroom berth. That's lovely. Laurent Pecor has come on for Girish Patrick. Oh my god. Dodo's gone. Gone with the wind. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
How droll. How very droll.
And that is comedy. That's really good. That's really good. Well in. Junior Osborne. Less well in Richie Warburton. Not good enough, actually. Not good enough. It's a bad tackle. And Wes or Will Harker is down. If it's Wes or Will, I always forget. There's your frame's gone. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know what causes it. I haven't got a clue. Well in Yarich. Oh, ah. Let's go a little bit more defensive. Arriaga 2 has come on. I thought that was a penalty then. Fuck's sake. I need to press them. Well in, Valani. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's tried to pass it and no one's there and he's missed the ball. Oh my god. Oh my god. What pass is that, mate? Fuck's sake, look, pass it to Mako, you absolute bell end. Here we go. And back at Fook, you amps. Oh my god, this lot are just absolutely having a stinker. And I am not happy. Marco's doing all the work. Chase it down. Oh my god. Well into Massey. Look at Massey. What a player. 35 years old. Still doing the business. Fucking hell, Fook. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, wait for off-water save. All out defence. Ginger nut. Ginger nut's a good biscuit. Ginger nut is a good biscuit. Confirmed. That's nice. Fook is... Oh my god. What does he do for us? What does Fook actually ever do? What does he ever actually do? Feels like it's nothing. Is that the game? Nope. Yeah. Take it. 3 points, take it. Not a good performance though. Really worried about that actually. I did not feel good. Hampson and Fook both had really poor games actually. Really poor indeed. Look at that for a hit from Takahashi. Fook is our Tom Cleverley. You are all delayed by the way, so please refresh the stream. Just to let you all know. Wheat Storage 1. Bradford City 1. Bra 5 man of the match. You are all delayed. No pictures on the scorecard. No idea what that means, Joe. No idea. So there was only one dropped little funny bit in that game, so I think we can probably play one more game. And then I'll try and fix this over the weekend, but God knows how I can. God knows how I do that. Look at that. Look at Geisley up there, by the way. 21 points. Just fresh my back. Welcome back. And look at MLBPA down there. Wow. Look at 1P down there as well, by the way. Haramov, Kane Felix, Al-Qatani. What about the Champions League? Oh my, if we beat Man United now, surely that's us through. If we beat Man United now and Roma beat Liverpool, that's basically it. Oh, I think that we've hit the chop again. It seems to be okay now. Is it okay enough for me to play another game, yes or no? Yes, I feel like it's a yes. European Championship top scorer Shevchenko. Who is Charistius? No idea who that is. Ruskin and Al-Qatani up there as well. That's nice. Go for it, absolutely. Super. Let's do it. Oh, look at this. Right. Can they wear their away kit? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Or their third kit. No, it's too close, isn't it? And maybe they do wear the home kit, actually. Fuck it. Fuck it. Greek Euro 2004 legend. Oh, right. I've never fucking heard of him. It's going to rain. at night. It's going to rain at night. Massive game. Huge, huge game. A game that's going to be sat out by Jim Berger. A game sat out by Jim Berger. Ono's going to play. Warburton, Tomasi, Williams, Brathwaite, Alcantara. I mean, that's probably a team, folks. I'm actually going to put Minander in for Fook. And then that's your lot. That's your lot. That's your lot, folks. Like it or lump it. Edwin van der Sar, Wes Brown, Nemanja Vidic, Kolo Touré, Mikel Silvestre, Darren Fletcher, D. Jones, no idea who that is, Jason Park, Kieran Richardson, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Jason Park captains as well. A rainy Tuesday evening. Let's beat the shit out of these mank fucks. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, actually, no. I've got some news to tell you at the end of the stream, by the way. Not you specifically, Nervmo, sorry, I should say. There's Damiano Tomasi. He's in a good run of form at the moment. I'd love a huge game from him. And there's Kieran Richardson, who is dog shit. Yeah, it's not just for you. I don't know why I said that when specifically it sounded like I was talking to you. Right, if we win this, we're basically through. Good start, boys. And we're at home. God, we can do some serious damage here at home. We played really well last time out, and that was away. We can do some serious damage here at home. We could get 2-3-0 win here. I believe. Do you believe? I believe. I believe. I believe in Edson Brathwaite to put in a good cross here. And Jeremy Williams to fucking miss it. Oh, I need Ruskin to have a huge day again. I mean, it's not all on Ruskin. Jaric has been good recently as well. I love a good game from Jaric here. Jaric, Tomasi. Ono set out a couple of games. It'd be nice to see if he can sort of, if he's a bit more fresh again. He should be sort of firing on all cylinders in this. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at Brathwaite getting back, that's nice. Look at Alcantara getting back, that's also nice. What a pass. Underneath him. It was underneath him. Never looked right. Well into Massey. Oh, Williams just let it run. Poor tackle there from the Oblivion character. And he gets a yellow card. The size of his head is just enormous. I mean, Not bad, Yarich. Not bad, son. Didn't mind that. Oh, that's what you need 0-0 for. Those little tackles there. And then start a counter-attack. Hampson can't do that. Fook can't do that. Even Menanda can't really do that. Who's running with him? Oh, no one's running forward. Maybe we leave some men forward. Let's do it. Let's leave some men forward. Let's leave the wingers forward and see what happens. Poor tackle from the beleaguered Bethesda man. Here we go. Here we go. What on earth was that? Oh, Ruskin's missed the ball. Here's Ji-sung Park. Jamie Williams is injured. Fuck. Injured by the Imperial Guard. I'm going to have to bring him off. I'm going to have to bring him off for Mako. Unlucky. Hopefully it's not a long injury. Took an arrow to the knee. Very droll indeed, Nurbo. Well in Ruskin. Gives way corner. Taken by Cronaldo. Well in. Well in. Get it, Tomasi. Keep pushing, son. Keep pushing, son. That's not a yellow card. It's not a yellow card. I'm not having that. Sorry. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Not having that. There will be words said at the end of this game. Believe you me. Unless we win, in which case. Even so, actually, because this is fucking suspended now, isn't he? That was a perfectly good tackle. What? That is a bad one. Oh, that's poor. That's even poorer. Oh, you bastard. What a goal that would have been. Well, and yeah, Yarich has been really good recently, actually. He's been really good recently. Oh, get it. Keep going, son. Oh, Jesus. A fiery game out there. Oh, my God. Calm down, boys. Yarich, you've been doing well, mate. No need for that. No need. Oh. Oh. They're trying to draw out the tackles, aren't they? Jesus. Get that away. That's lovely. That's lovely. That's lovely. Oh! Whoa, no, there's no one there. There's no attacking mid. He got sent off, remember. Completely forgot there were 10 men. Oh my god. An overly vigilant continental ref making this game all about them in a game against Alex Ferguson's Manchester United? Surely not. Sylvester's injured now. Good. Oh no. Oh my god. That's not a free kick! Heinz Beans has come on for Sylvester. Number 57. He should have worn number 57, shouldn't he? That'd have been funny. That could have fueled footy banter pages for about 25 years. This is Manchester United Football Club we're talking about here. Well in, Rusco. Oh, you bellend. Well in, Terry Droll. What can Brathwaite do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, if he'd have scored that, I don't know what I would have done. I might have taken my clothes off again. Shit. What a run by Edson Brathwaite. What a player he is. Hard to believe he's the one that stunk the gaff out at Celtic in 2010. Junior Osborne. Here we go. Here we go. What is that, Mako? And then just standing there instead of... Bang. Oh no, winning it back, that is super. That's really good from Ono. That's what you miss when you're playing Hamson or Fook. You miss that. I mean, it's Warburton that won it back, really. Surprised he didn't give a free kick for that, actually. And completely... That's poor keeping, really. Look at Wolf. Doesn't know what to think. His lovely big green eyes. Get those trousers off. Only if Berger scores. I don't know what the equivalent would actually be for me now to do that sort of thing. I don't think there is. I don't think there is a thing that could happen. Can't blow the halftime whistle then, you absolute pillock. I'm really pissed off with this ref, if you couldn't tell. Really pissed off indeed. That felt really long. In terms of like a half of football. That felt like it lasted years. 45 minutes with 10 men. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Oh my god. Ruskin will stop him. Yes, man! Oh. Oh, we've won a phone. That's lovely. That's lovely. Well played, Ruskin. Oh, I don't know what he was trying to do then. Jesus Christ. Oh no, I'm not having that. Oh, that's not a red card. That's not a... Shit! It's the battle of the pro play. VOD title. And that's your VOD title. What the heck? What? Bravhide at left back. Bravhide at left back. Right. Oh, Jesus. Here's what I'm going to do. Mako's got to come off, hasn't he? But then who do you put? You haven't really got anyone that can sort of... I wanted to sort of play like a... like an SS and then a CF. And then play a sort of 4-2-1-1. If you manage to win this, then it's trousers off. Yeah, maybe. But then Mako can't play there. Menanda can play there. And that's it. In which case, what if you actually do that? And then we can... Oh, Dodo's there. Let's bring Dodo on. Let's bring Dodo on. And then you have to do that. 4-3-1. Yeah. That's not a red card. The amount of times I've done that tackle before and it's been fine. Who is this ref? Should we have a look at him? Let's have a look at his stupid little face that we can... Oh, you can't actually focus in on the ref, can't you? You sort of have to... Oh, thank you for the stream streak, whoever that was. Here we go. Here's the ref. There he is. There's the ref. Thank you for the 3 stream streak, Wisecrack. Thank you very much, mate. Howard Webb. He's got more hair than Howard Webb. Fucking hell. What a win this would be. Oh my God, if he'd have scored that, I would have creamed everywhere. And that's not something that I think I've ever said on stream before. I do apologise, folks. Fucking hell. I've got no wide... Right, you can suck your mum. What happened? What actually happened then? Nothing. What a tackle. Not giving a fucking penalty for that, are you, dickhead?
What?
And you just got to see what Ono can do. That's what you can do. That's what Bravai can do. Genuine corruption going on. Well, I don't understand what happened then on that free kick. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Well in. Back to the keeper. Look at this from the boys, knocking it about like it's nobody's business. Ooh, that felt really good as well. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, Dodo. Just trying to win a penalty. Don't mind it from him, actually. Oh my God, that's a poor header from Jaric. It's going choppy for me as well. We're winning this. Fergie's just signed Ono and Alcantara from the touchline. On the touchline. There's nobody to pass it to, boys. Nobody to pass it to. Oh, that's nice. Look at Alcantara! Oh my God. Oh, that's the best goal I've ever scored. 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 He is, honestly. Oh my god, he could sell me a Lenovo laptop any day of the week, if you know what I'm saying. 2-0 with 9 men. Oh my god. Gee, steady on, Yarich. I do not want to play with 8 men. I don't want that to happen. Look at Brafide! Wins the throw in, that's nice. Wayne Rooney's come on for Colo Torre. Jesus Christ. We could just play with one player and we'd win games if we had Al-Qahtani. Steady on, you know what the ref's like. Don't give him ammunition. Ryan Giggs is on for Kieran Richardson. That's a good little set play, by the way. That is nice. They're playing a 3-4-3. Look at that formation. 3-4-3 from them. It's a 4-2-2-2 for us, but it's a 4-3-1, effectively. Easy as you like. Oh, Al-Qahtani. Oh, Al-Qahtani. Keep going, Richie Warburton. That's lovely. That's slightly less lovely. Just say ammo, it's what I do. I can normally say ammunition. There you go. But look at the space Ono's got. And look at the space Archetype. He's onside. He's onside. He's through. That's a red card. If that's not a red card, I'm going to shoot you, ref. That's a red card. What a game this is. What a game this is. Al-Qahtani's injured, though. Fuck. Check this out. Don't take a touch, just shoot, mate. Just shoot. Al-Qahtani's injured. Al-Qahtani's coming off. Game has now met the threshold for its own Wikipedia page. Who do you bring on? Hoylands, Hamson, Takahashi. Who's the fastest? I wouldn't normally sort of base it on this. They're all equally fucking slow. 72, 70, 76, 79, 74, 71. So it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? I mean, Hamson. It's got to be Hamson. It's got to be Hamson. Just the best all-round player, isn't he? Can hold up the ball. You need that in a game like this. Steady on, you... They're not helping themselves, are they? Cristiano Ronaldo's down. He could be injured or he could be fucking faking it. Who knows with him? Who cares? And no one gives a fuck. That was one yellow card. Oh my god, what a game this is. What a game. This might be the best game we've ever been involved in. In terms of pure spectacle. I'm still very annoyed at the ref, mind you. That's our last sub, by the way. Well in, Dodo. That's a free kick. Good save, Wolf. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, moment too soon. Have they got another sub? I think they have. Bizarre pass. Well, Dodo is having the game of his life out there. Oh no, he's through. Oh, fucking Rooney's gone back. Win that. Oh, he just can't do what Al-Qahtani can do, can he? Can't he? Can he? Well in, Bright-eyed. Oh, it's 3-0. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Do you remember when we lost against Haringey 11? Can't believe it. Oh my god. 3 goals, 3 reds. Three reds. Still 3 reds. Still 3 reds. Still 3 reds. That's okay. Still got it. Fucking hell. He needs someone supporting him. Let's have a fourth. Let's have a fourth, shall we? Oh my god. Tackles are flying in. It's lovely. Bizarre cross. Get that. Oh, shitting hell, Warburton, that's poor. Only 26 degrees, that is mad. Don't know what it is here, actually. I'll check. Oh, that's 4-0. Shit. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought he was just going to palm it into his own net. I don't know why, I feel more tense now wanting a 4th goal than I've ever felt in 3.5 seasons. Yes! What a header from Ono. An own goal by Nemanja Vidic. Oh! Is that the last kick of the game as well? Not quite. Speechless. Absolutely speechless. Speaks for itself, really. That's the most insane 90 minutes we've look at that we've ever been involved in. What a goal that is. Oh my god. And the best bit about all of this is that we didn't have to hear fucking Ali McCoist, because this was on TNT Sports. Awful tackle, this. Oh no, man of the match for me. Oh no, man of the match for me, without a doubt. I couldn't... and Alcatani as well, in all fairness, but... oh no, got a full 90 and he did not put a foot wrong. Someone said to bass player, give it some slap. This song genuinely loves. This song is called The Slapper. And that's a genuine fact. As opposed to an ungenuine fact. And there you have it, folks. Oh no, man of the match. Contributed to the team with reliable decisiveness. Couldn't have said it better myself. Yarich with a 7 as well. Warburton with a 7. Tomasi with a 5. I have so many thoughts about the cards that were shown there. Fucking... so many... If it's a second yellow, you almost go fair enough. But they were 2 straight reds. They were 2 straight reds, and I'm not having that. TNT, we get adverts for Euphoria mid-game. Let's have a look at the table. I'm all fucking hot and sweaty now. I'm all hot and sweaty. Oh, we're through. We're through. We have to be through unless somehow Roma beat us and then Liverpool beat us. But then Rome would also have to beat them, Manchester United. But no, but then Man United would have to... No, we're through. That's it, we're through. There's no way that we can finish 3rd or 4th. Because Man United still have to play Roma. Lads making history, absolutely. Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Arsenal, the 1P Football Club. Inter, Real Madrid, Bradford City 35, not doing too well then. That's a tough group there. Chelsea, Milan, Valencia and Jumbo, again, not doing well. We're the only ones doing well in Europe. So, the next stream, I don't know when the next PES stream is going to be. It might be Tuesday or Friday, I'm not sure. But we'll do Chindley, we'll do the cup gaming, I think it's Jumbo, isn't it? Jumbo. And then we'll do the transfer window. And then I'll leave it there. And then we'll come back maybe the week after and do some more PES. And then we've got the second half of the season, basically. But we're going to sell all the real players that we've got. We're going to sell all the real players that we've got. I think. Still not 100% decided on that, but I would quite like to. So yeah, me too, Knights. Me too. When's it going to be? Tuesday or Friday? Tuesday or Friday. I'm not sure yet. if I had to gamble, I would say Friday. It could be Tuesday or Friday. I'm going to do some daytime streams next week, but I'm not going to do PES apart from one little stream. On the same stream I do PES on, we'll do PES for a bit, for maybe like 2 hours or something like that. And then I want to play. I got a key for a game called Copper City, if anyone's heard of that. It was actually on my Steam wishlist. Ultra sent me a DM on Discord about it, and I put it on my wishlist. And then it came out the other day, and then I immediately got auto like approved for it on Keymailer. So I thought, might as fucking well. It's like a football management game, but like a tycoon management game, as opposed to like managing the team. You sort of you look after the stadium, and it's like the logistics and stuff like that, from what I can tell. Has got mixed reviews on Steam. Maybe there's like a day one patch that is going to make it a bit better or something like that. But there's licensed teams in it. There's Flamengo, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Marseille, Besiktas, and Dortmund. But I don't know if you can play as... I'd love it if you could play as a custom team. I'd absolutely love it if you could play as a custom team. I think that'd be fantastic. I don't know if that's the case, though. Did you ever play Let's Make a Soccer Team? Is that actually a... That's not an actual game, Wisecrack. Okay. No, I never did. Oh, it's not on Steam, at least. Unless it's something from like the PS1 days. Let's Make a Soccer Team. It's 26.8 degrees in my room at the moment. Outside, it is currently 22 degrees. PS2. What do you do in it? What do you do in it? Let's Make a Soccer Team. Football management simulation type game, heavy role-playing game with running story and characters alongside the game's management side. Player is the chairperson and founder of the club and has a job similar to the director of football. Oh. Clues in the name. That looks good. I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at that. I wouldn't. Can you edit the teams to be like these teams? Because that'd be good. 44 rating in Metacritic. Is that Let's Make a Soccer Team? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's got Wisecrack seal of approval though. I'll have a look at it. I'll look at some gameplay for it. I'll look at the gameplay for it. Could be interesting. I like football games that have a little bit of the sort of off-pitch stuff. I think that's nice. Not sure on the edit stuff, but you pick a city and the game gives you the same city rival and shit. That's nice. I'll have a look. I'll watch some gameplay on YouTube. Folks, I was at the... let's save the game. Sponsors Kit Stadium. There was a FIFA game. Was it 06? There was a FIFA game that let you have sponsors. Let you choose a sponsor. That was good. They should bring that back. With all like fake sponsors and stuff like that. That'd be lovely. Folks, I was at the AGM the other night. Was it Wednesday night? Wednesday night, I think it was. Of the Bappy Extended Multiverse League. I've never played the FIFA Manager series. Is that like that? But when I say off the pitch stuff, I almost mean like not like just training and stuff and like logistics, but I also mean like going into the personal lives of the players and stuff like that. That's what I mean. I want that to be in depth. I know there's football games like that, but they are all unequivocally shit. The ones that I've seen. I think I played one, didn't I? I think I streamed one. It was not very good. Do I have voting rights in the AGM? Yes. Yeah. So all the managers, all the captains, and all the chairmen for each team has a voting. So there's 3 votes per team. I technically get 2 because I'm the manager and we don't really have a chairman, but I basically get 2, which is nice. So I was at that and what was it called? I can't remember. I'll try and find it. I don't know. Football? Was it Lords of Football? Was it Lords of Football? Yeah, Lords of Football. It came out like 13 years ago. It was a bit naff. It's a bit Simsy. But it felt like there just needed to be a bit more to it. But yeah, it was. So I was at this AGM, and we were. Some of you might have read this. I think there was a sort of an Athletic. Is it Athletic? The Athletic did an article about it, about the sort of rumours of what's happening in the future, because basically everything's sort of going along really well, and we're getting a lot of sort of interest because we're doing well in Europe, and the wheat storage won the Europa League and stuff. There's a lot of sort of demand for more games and more televised games and more money, basically. And so they've basically said it's not been fully decided yet, but there's going to be some sort of restructure of the league. They still don't know whether it's going to be next season or the season after. That's still not been decided. There'll be another one. There'll be another sort of, what do they call it? That an extraordinary summit or whatever the fuck I don't know. It won't be an AGM because that's annual, so obviously it won't be that. But it looks like the league's either going to be split. So at the moment we've got Div 1, which is 16 teams, and Div 2, which is 8 teams. It looks like it's going to be split into either Div 1 having 20 teams and Div 2 having 20 teams, or Div 1 having 18 teams and Div 2 having 22 teams. And the reason for that is because some Div 1 teams have European games and they want to have less fixture congestion for the domestic competition, so teams can hypothetically perform better in Europe. Yeah, I am, yeah. And so that's not been decided yet, so they don't quite know how. But basically, there's going to be about 20-something new teams coming into it at some point, whether it's next season or the season after, we don't know yet. It does also mean that basically, they want the league to be competitive, which is fair enough. There's no sort of promotion or relegation outside of these two leagues, which is fine. You sort of have to apply and then put forward your case and your business plan and all that sort of thing. And basically, they want it to be competitive. So there's a few teams that I know, well, almost definitely won't be a part of it. So I know Haringey 11 won't be a part of it because I think they've got like 1 point so far this season. And also Pez United and We United are not going to be part of it because they've just been shit basically for the entire 4 seasons. They got, I think one got relegated in season 1, one got relegated in season 2, and since then they've just sort of been bottom of the league. I think Sanctuary potentially, I don't know, I heard something about them possibly maybe doing a little bit of a sort of I don't know what you'd call it, not quite a rebrand, but they might have a sort of different sort of operation going, which means they might sort of survive this. And then there's also a couple of teams, I won't name them, but there's a couple of teams that won't. Basically, are just running on fumes at the moment, financially at least, which means that they probably won't be in the sort of restructured version because they're just pissing money out of their arse, so to speak. So there was we had a discussion about that, and sort of we need to put that to a vote at some point, whether, which particular structure. But we're basically all in favour of expanding the league because it's only good for you, really, isn't it? 30 fixtures is a bit naff in a sort of top division. You want at least like 34 to 38. And then maybe the bottom division will have like 42 or whatever. We don't know. They're also going to be allowing, we put this to a vote, they're going to be allowing sleeve sponsors from next season. So on the arm, be able to have the sleeve sponsors, just an extra bit of income. I know we've, as a club, have had contact with a couple of different companies and organisations about potentially getting a sleeve sponsor. One is Floor Bear. Do you know Floor Bear? The what do they call them? The blind boxes. You know, the blind boxes where you pay like $17.50 and then you get a little figure, and there's like 8 different versions of them, and they're all in the same packaging. There's one called we've all called it Floor Bear, I'm sure. So Floor Bear, like Labubu's, it's not Labubu, it's Floor Bear. So Floor Bear is like a little bear, and he's always on the floor because it's like he's tired or sleepy or whatever. So there's like it's like him laying down, and then there's him sort of. I said it was a bit weird actually, because there's one of him and he's like sleeping on like clouds, and I said he's not on the floor there, and they were sort of like, oh yeah, it's not literally, he's not literally Floor Bear. He doesn't live on the floor. He can go on a plane and stuff like that. So there's one of him sleeping in a cloud and driving a little. He's got like a little car. They're very cute. A Floor Bear. Floor Bear. Hang on. So we might be getting them as a sleeve sponsor next season. It's not been fully decided yet, but they were very lovely as well. Very lovely indeed. Fuck me. Floor Bear. Yeah? You all know Floor Bear? Floor Bear. Floor Bear. So there's him, he's that's one of him sat down, and then it's like one of him sleeping and in a cloud and all that sort of thing. It's lovely. Very cute indeed. So that's a potential sponsor for next season. So that'd be nice. Have that on the sleeve. Look at the tits on that bear. Please don't ruin this for me, Nerdmo. So that's a thing that we've got. It's a little bit exciting, maybe. And then we were talking about the sort of even the little things we're voting on. So we had we had a discussion about the captain's armband, because at the moment the captain's armband is sort of blue and white, which is fine, but on certain kits it kind of just blends in with the shirt itself, including our home kit. So I've sort of raised the issue that I think the captain's armband should be a little bit of more sort of obvious. So I think next season they're bringing in sort of like a year-round rainbow armband, which is nice. One for the wokes. And there's several little things that we had a chat about. It was quite nice. It was held at the Mom and Pop's pop-up lollipop shop on the Dome, Bradford Stadium, because they've got a lovely sort of like corporate suite. Really nice food. Has some gorgeous salt and pepper chicken. So it was held down. All the managers and all the players and the chairman, and well, most of them were there. I know the 1P Football Club manager with that, he fucking does my head in. He's always he's not like morally objectionable, he's just a bit of a dick. And he's sort of, because we lost against them last time, he's coming up to me and going like, oh, I haven't seen you since we beat you. And I was like, yeah, fuck off. And then he wants to sit next to you, and you've got to make an excuse to go and talk to some other dickhead. And then he's basically just spent the whole evening trying to get away from him, which is nice. But yeah, apart from that, it was lovely. I had a good chat with Chris Tingle there. His book's doing well. I think they're getting an audio book. The audio book for it's finally coming out. I think there was an advert there was an advert for it in Chindley amusement park, All the Fun of the Fair. There was a little advert for the audio book, narrated by Stephen Chipp. I think that's for some reason it was delayed for months, but I think it's finally coming out. I think they had to re-narrate a lot of the bits because I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember what Chris said to me, something about it just didn't sound very good. So we sort of said, can you do a lot of it again? So that'll be coming out very shortly. That's on Audible and a few of the other little platforms, so that'd be nice. If anyone wants to read that, that's Chris Tingle's The Cabango Principles, a memoir. Talks about his journey from League Two Bradford up to the Premier League, and it's nice. It doesn't really cover the newer stuff. I don't know if he's writing a new memoir for all this stuff. I don't have a clue, to be honest with you. But he's doing well. It was really nice to catch up with him, actually. He is a gentle giant, is what I would say. So that was good. So there's a few little a few new things that we've discussed. So it seems like there's going to be a big overhaul at some point. We just don't know when that's going to be. There may be also an overhaul in terms of the transfer rules and stuff like that, because it feels a little bit restrictive at times. I raised this point ages ago. Obviously, around the time we got our transfer ban, I sort of raised this point that is, you say you want the league to grow, but at the same time, you've got very sort of restrictive transfer rules. It should be a little bit more. I understand it's meant to be sort of, you don't just want people with all the money buying everything, but it's got to be a little bit sort of, there's got to be a bit more leeway. It was just very silly. So hopefully, starting next season. They're also thinking about, at the moment, I don't know if you've noticed when we've done the transfer negotiations, everything's used like a sort of token. We've got points instead of actual money. You convert them. It's sort of behind the scenes thing where you convert the money into points, and then those points are used to buy and sell players. But when you're doing it with a foreign club, they're having to turn it back into money anyway. It basically, there's just, for some reason, it's like, I think they just hired like a third party middleman, contracted them to do this sort of like accountancy and conversion, and basically we've all sort of gone, it's a bit transparent that we're basically just making them money by doing that because they take a percentage of the commission. Why aren't we just using money? So I think for next season it is also going to be a case where there's not going to be points anymore. We'll be using actual pounds and pence and whatnot, which will be nice. It means that everything's a little bit more sort of obvious in terms of, this player's worth 6,500 points. Yeah, but what is that in millions of pounds? We don't really know. So it's strange. I don't really know why they did that in the first place, to be honest with you. But that is something that they did. So yeah, hopefully that'll be changed as well. A few other little, bits and bobs. But it was good, it was nice. So I don't know when that's sort of going to be finalised in terms of, when it's going to be fully properly announced that things are changing and all that sort of thing. But I'm not sure. So there you go. I'm going to be on next week during the daytime. I'm going to do some daytime streams, probably on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and possibly Friday as well. Like I said, one stream will be sort of Pez and that Copper City thing. We'll bundle that into one stream. And then the other 3 streams are going to be a game that I want to play that I've wanted to stream for ages and I've never streamed it before. So that's something to potentially look forward to. End of season awards moving to Lakeside in place of the BDO Championship. I have no idea what the BDO Championship is. Or the World Darts Championship. I don't know. We still haven't booked a new place for the end of season awards. Obviously, we had it in the social club the past 3 years, but then in the last year, I don't know if you remember it, but basically the fucking sound guy was like a 15-year-old guy, and he was a prick, and he didn't know what he was doing, and it was all very sort of shoddily put together. So I think we're going to get a nicer kind of thing. And I think we'll do an end of season awards for that, and then we'll also do like a sort of like a best of the best award after that. So there'll be, each category will have the winners from each of the seasons go into like a best of the best poll, and there'll be sort of who's been out of all these goal of the seasons, which was the best goal of the season, and then you get a winner for all of the whole sort of PES 6 thing, which will be nice. They won't be on the same day though. We'll have to do those in different days. Premier Inn, we'll get somewhere a bit nicer than Premier Inn, I think. You'd like to think so, at least. I don't know. I've not really looked into that. It's not been my sort of it's not been my doing, really. Fortunately, I've sort of got people on the case for that. But we're way off that anyway. We're only 15 fixtures in. We're about halfway through the season, so plenty of time to sort that out. Was there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. Anything I can show you. They did show some stuff. I've got some pictures and stuff that they showed, and I don't know how many. I don't know if I can share any of these. I think I can share this one. So we were talking about the new teams and stuff, and people were saying, they were sort of saying like, oh, we don't know. Obviously, we've only got 24 teams in it so far. If we want, we need another 20 basically. If a few are also leaving as well. So a sort of concept was put forward for one of the kits, for one of the new teams. Let's see if I can show you this now. I can't say any more about it or who it is or anything like that. But that's what they showed us. Right there. So, don't be surprised if you see a kit like that next season. Looks nice. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. It's a nice little kit. As I say, I'd love to sit here and tell you, oh, this is this team, but I really can't. But it's lovely, isn't it? It's very nice. It's gorgeous. They also showed I haven't got a picture of it. They showed the away one, and it's it's just the same, but it's just black instead of white. It's very nice, very smart. It's good. It was lovely. Maybe over the sort of course of the next few months, maybe more of those will be shared by sort of incoming. I don't call them franchises, but it's sort of what they are, isn't it? It's a bit American to say that, but. Purple Vein, yeah, it's Purple Vein FC, managed by Prince. It's not. You can't quote me on that. So yeah, there you go. That was very exciting stuff. Actually, it's a shame that they can't sort of. I am bound by NDAs and whatnot. They've said this is the stuff you can share. This is the stuff you can't share. So I'm sure you all very much understand that there's a little bit of. I'm sworn to secrecy somewhat, which is a shame. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll be on at some point next week. Thank you for the Gigantify emote. Nightlight's 31 minutes ago. I did miss that. I apologise. Sorry about the tech issues. I'm going to have a look and see if I can get that. It was ended up being okay, didn't it? I'm going to see if I can maybe update drivers for the Wi-Fi extender that I've got, maybe. I don't know if surely that's not got anything to do with it, but you never know. I'll also ask my brother and see if he sort of moved anything about or changed anything, because I don't really fucking know. But I apologise for the tech issues. Nights. Are you still here, Nightlights? Just out of interest. By the way, folks, if you missed it, I should say this once again. Again, this is not urgent, but it's just nice to get it known. I was looking. One of the teams for next season is going to be based on. So some people have said, "Oh, can you do a chat team where each chatter is a player and that sort of thing?" I basically said no, because what happens is I do that, and then the people that I've made don't watch it. And then it's not fair to the people who are watching it who've not got a little character. So what I've said is basically people can sort of come up with names for the players, and then they're going to go into that chat team. So there's a few that have been mentioned so far, like, where have they gone? Juan Jose Jimenez, Daniel Crundle, Angus Bolam. There's a few others like that. That's just a few of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make, when I've got like, I don't know how many players I'm going to make for each team. It's going to either be 28 or I think possibly 30. I'm going to chuck them all into a randomized thing, and then it's just going to make them randomized positions and randomized ages and randomized overall ratings to make sure that I'm not sort of picking favourites with certain names and that sort of thing. So it'll all be mashed up real good, real small, and then sort of spat out as hopefully some sort of functioning team, which would be nice. But there's plenty of spots left on that. I also need to make manager names for every team, which is probably fine. The only issue that I've got now in terms of like what can I do, what can't I do, is managers need mini faces, which are like the little sort of mugshot photos. Do you know what I mean? Like you get in Football Manager, the little sort of mugshot that appears in the top corner. I think in PES it often shows them actually playing the games. The only issue I've got with the manager ones is if I'm creating fictional managers, I then have to somehow create fictional mugshots for all of them. And so what I'm tempted to do, and I don't feel too bad about it because I've already got them, is do you remember when we played Football Manager about 4 years ago, nearly 4 years ago now, and we had like fake physio, obviously, like we got like 12 years in, like the physios and the coaches and stuff started being like the sort of regen people, but they all had the horrible regen faces. So we used that website called This Person Does Not Exist, and we got like it uses, was it called Style Gan thing? It uses the faces from that. I don't even know if that website is still a thing, to be honest with you. But when I did that, I've got like 120 faces here. So I might just use some of these for the managers. Have I shown these before? The new game manager, yeah. It's so, Jim, I don't know if you used the one where it makes it for players. We used one where it basically you export everything into a spreadsheet, and then it basically generates or generated faces for like all of your regions. Yeah. So it's the same what do you call it? It's StyleGAN, so it's the same thing as that, but I got these off a website called This Person Does Not Exist, and you go onto that website, or you went onto that website, and you basically, it just spits out with the image of a person that doesn't exist, and you go, that looks like a person, and it'll be same concept. Yeah, I wouldn't use it now. This was back in 2022 when we used AI stuff all the time, and people had no real sort of objection to it. But it sort of showed you. Let's see if I can get a picture of them. This person does not exist. I've got a folder with like 100 and Chris Tingle's from that. Were you Chris Tingle? Let me get a picture of Chris Tingle. There's Chris. So Chris Tingle's from that thing. He's from this tool. But there's so many of these that just look like managers. Look, there's a manager. So I might just use these as the photos for them. I think that'd be quite nice because they look good, and also I don't feel too bad about it because they already sort of exist. This guy. I've got loads. I've got a folder with like there's about 100 and in fact there's 120 in that folder, and then there's about 50 in this folder. So I've got plenty. I wonder if I've got one that looks like. I almost said something I didn't want to say then. Where's that one that looked like night lights? There was one that looked like nightlights that we always used to. We used him for a manager that ended up managing like one of the top teams, and we always used to say that he looked like a sort of an AI generated nightlights. Where is he? Here he is. There you go. There's AI generated nightlights. It looks exactly like him. It's so strange. But I might use those. I don't know. I might see if there's a better way to do it than that. I don't know. But I've already got those, so I don't feel too bad. It's not like I'm just going into fucking ChatGPT and being like, oh, can you spit out 40 very shitty looking pictures for me? And this was all sort of done. Nightlights if they were a data protection consultant. Yeah. So I still feel sort of ethically ambiguous about that, but I don't know. I cannot think of a better way to do it unless people literally send in to the quality of, to the same quality of like pictures like that. If people can send in photos of themselves, I don't want to use actual real people. As funny as that would be, I don't want to use actual real people for it because it feels a bit sort of put it onto the floorboards. Yeah. Do you remember this, Nightlights? Do you remember this? Remember this guy? I need to DM you something in a bit, Nightlights. It's not urgent. I keep meaning to do it and then I keep forgetting. Oh, good. Do you remember this guy in Football Manager when we said it was AI generated Nightlights? And it was who was he the manager of? He was the manager of a good team. I can't remember his name either. Oh well. So yeah, there you go, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Who says I'm not AI Gen? Slop lights, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, folks. If anyone's got any more name suggestions for players, by the way, there's a very sort of, I wouldn't say a strict criteria for it, but I don't want fucking stupid names like calling someone, you know, it's very easy to go, oh, you should call a player Andy Handjob or whatever. It's like, well, no one would actually have that name. It needs to be a real name that someone could actually have, like Graham Thistle. But if anyone's got any suggestions for names like that, do let me know. I also have to Google them and make sure that it's not anyone that already exists, because I've come up with about 1,000 names already, and I went through, sort of combed through them and saw if there was any sort of like ones that I should change, and I somehow did have the name of a serial killer in there, which was nice. So that's been rectified. Charlton, right, hang on. Jimmy Dickens. There's already a Dickens. Ultra welcome in. There is already a Dickens. He plays for Sanctuary, so that could be his brother. That'd be nice. Jake Dickens. There's a Jake Dickens that plays for Sanctuary. Right, let me make a note of these then. Hang on. Barney Nana. So no one would have a surname Nana, Nightlights. If you can find someone that has the surname Nana, let me know. Jimmy Dickens. Why is that going that colour? Oh, I'm fucked about the conditional formatting in this. Hang on. That's not right. I don't know. Juan Jose Jimenez exists. Real Madrid player joined the mid-80s. I'll have to get rid of it then. I'll get rid of that. It's fine. You can come up with another one. That's fine. You come up with another one. I've only got a limited amount of names that I can come up with. I don't really want to be coming up with names that already exist, if that makes sense. Because then I can use these names for other things. Louis... Hang on. Louis McKees. That's nice. That's nice. Edmund Toulouse. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Edmund Toulouse. Charlton Trebuchet. Let me Google it. But does the surname Trebuchet exist? Trebuchet family history? Are there Are there not maybe notable people, but is there more than like one person on the internet that has the surname Trebuchet? Chucky Poulter. Some of these are fucked up the conditional formatting on these, and they're going a bit funny, and I don't quite know why. I'm not doing Earl Sandwich. No, I'm not doing Earl fucking Sandwich. The silliest ones I've got in here that I've come up with are ones that I got from 2 Point Hospital, and they're not that silly. They're just a bit they're that kind of 2 Point Hospital brand surnames, which are quite nice. I quite like them. I cannot find any off the top of my head. Let me a second. I don't know. Sam Dross, that's a nice one. Sam Dross. See, there are people on Facebook. Greg Waffle. I feel like the point of this is being missed somewhat by some people, and I don't blame you for that because it's a very sort of vague thing. But I feel the point, the names that I'm thinking of that are like, if someone said that was their name, you wouldn't sit there and go, "That's a stupid name." You would maybe sort of go, "Oh, I've never heard that name before," but it's quite sort of mundane in its sense. Drew Cleary's nice. Drew Cleary's nice. That's nice. I feel like if someone went, my name's Greg Waffle, you'd go, right, that's a stupid name for you to have. Kyle Time's nice. Yeah. Kyle Time. Randy St. Clair. Not the name of someone already. Randy St. Clair. Randy St. Clair is an American former professional baseball pitcher and current coach. He already exists. It's spelt with an E at the end of Claire, though. But there you go. I'm not going to do any more, folks, because otherwise I want to make it so everyone gets an option. Everyone has a chance to put one. If we just sit here and do them now, then there's going to be about 4 of you that's come up with all the names. So I might limit it to like 3 per person or something like that. I might have to make a note of who came up with each one as well, actually. Nasser Himmerton. Yeah. Also, it can't be any longer than 20 characters. That's not longer than 20 characters. I said I wasn't going to do any more. Right, I'm leaving it at that. I need to make a note of who said each of these. Because if someone's saying them more than Jeff Kuhn, right? Hang on. Who said Angus Bolam? Was that TN? Kyle Time. That's Nerdmo. Drew Cleary is me. Crundle was Lep, wasn't it? Who said Chucky Poulter is me? See, you've come up with 4 now, so I'm going to have to get rid of one. That's fine. I'll get rid of one. I won't tell you which one. Jimmy Dickens was Ultra. Who said Louis McKees? Was that Nightlights? That was Nightlights, yeah. Who said Edmund Toulouse Nerdmo? The conditional formatting is going really fucking weird. I don't quite understand why. Get rid of Chucky. Yeah, get rid of Chucky. Yeah, that's fine. So you've got 3. I might open it up in a while and be like, okay, actually people can come up with 4. It depends how many I've come up with. I don't want to sort of give people too many immediately because I don't want to run out of names. Because basically after I've done the names for these players, I've basically done all the names for everyone. There's like this spreadsheet is so big that it occasionally crashes because it runs out of memory. So you've got to be mindful of that, or I've got to be mindful of that at least. Okay, we'll leave it there, folks. Thank you very much. I said thank you very much for watching about 15 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'm fucking roasting. Absolutely roasting. My back's all fucking sweaty. Thank you very much, folks. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye bye. Oh, shall I leave you? We'll leave you with the news. I'll leave you with the news. Actually, let's do the news. Let's do the news. Let's leave you with the news.
Hello. This is me news at 12 on Friday the 19th of June. This story begins with a report that a previously unknown creature was spotted by a submarine crew exploring the deep waters off the coast of Momus Island. Researchers immediately set out to verify these reports, but expert analysis revealed it was just Chichu going for a dive. Chichu is quoted as saying, "I didn't mean to dive so deep, but something chased me. Something huge and ominous. Well, that was a waste of time, then. Sorry for the non-story." We asked residents for their reactions. What a waste of time. Thank you for watching. I'm Steen and this has been the 12 o'clock news.